everybody. How you doing? It's Roxanne at home here in Arizona. I'm doing good. I'm tired today, so forgive me for the face. I just couldn't bring myself to getting dressed up today. Had a wonderful last 2 weeks visiting with family, and as great as it was, I'm exhausted now. So I'm getting back to normal routine of things. I'm going to be starting to do some cleaning, and now that the weather's warming up a little bit, I'm going to do a little less crocheting and start working on some diamond paintings. So I'll be showing you in this video a little bit about the start of this diamond painting and how it's going. But I just wanted to come on first and say hi. I saw this, was watching Homestead Tessie, and she had this book that she's been working on to do some decluttering. It's called 31 Days of Living Well and Spending Zero. So I've been kind of reading through this, and I'm going to take some tips from this and try to start doing some decluttering. I also watched that documentary from the minimalists on the 31 day less is now challenge. So I started up a little group of friends, and we're going to work on doing that starting on Monday. You start out by getting rid of 1 item the first day, 2 items the second day, 3 items the third day, so forth and so on until 30 days is up. By that time, you've gotten rid of about 465 items. Now, when I think about that and how I'm doing that, okay, so it's like when I'm thinking of, let's say I need 4 items. I know I have a set of glasses that are tucked away in one of my drawers or cupboards that I haven't used in probably 5 years. And they're just sitting in there. And it's 4 glasses. So that to me counts as 4 items that I'm getting rid of out of my supply. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a box a week, and each week I will put my stuff in the box. And at the end of the week, I'm going to take it and donate it to one of the thrift stores here in town. There's a couple of little local ones. There's a St. Vincent's, and then there's Goodwill's. I always donate to Goodwill, so I think I'm going to spread it around this time to some of the other smaller thrift stores and St. Vincent's. But anyways, let me now show you. That's all that exciting. I want to show you a little bit about the diamond painting that I'm going to be working on and show you how that goes. All right. So let me turn this off and I'll let you see it. Okay, so this is the pink sky diamond painting that I've been wanting to do. So I want to show you here what comes in a kit, because I know some of you were interested in that. So the kit comes with the canvas that's all laid out, and then it comes with they all come with a set of crystals. And if you don't get the crystal ones, you just buy the resin ones, so they'll be resin packets. But each of these colors coordinate. And if you look on like the side of the painting here, of the canvas, so each, the first column here, this is the number on the baggie. Okay? The symbol is on the painting going to be the one that you put that color in. So like down here in this little section here, you'll see like the X's. So then you'd come over here and you'd look for the X, and it'd be baggie number 25. And you'd fill in all the X's with that number. So it's like a paint by numbers. These numbers here in this last column, these are what are called the resin ones are called DSM numbers, but this is like the standard color. So once you start doing these, you start building up a little bit of extra stock because there's extra crystals in there, and I keep them in jars. And you do them by this code. So all these same colors have the same code no matter which kit they're in. They're not always this same box. So some canvases, if they use this color number 40, it may not be in baggie number 10 and used for the symbol of C. So that's the three things that make up that. Maybe that was confusing. But each kit comes with the canvas, the bag of colors, and then each one also comes with the little tray and the pickup pen and the wax. Let me show you that. I'll take it out of the bag here. Okay, so here's the pen that you use, and let's see if I can focus in on this. It's not focusing really well. The end of it, basically the tip, you pour your crystal color out into this tray. You use this wax inside the pen, and then you pick up your color with this and then put it on the thing. Underneath the plastic here, the canvas is actually kind of sticky. So that's how they stick on there. Anyway, so what I'll do is I'll start working on this in a little bit, and I'll show you what it looks like when there's crystals on the canvas, and so you can see it a little bit better. So that's the whole kit there for now, and I will bring this back up when I get some work done on it. All right? Okay, now several of you have asked how this works. So what I'm working on right now, I just finished up. You can see the little crystals on here, and this was my little pouch. This was number 11, which matched up with the D number on here. So you pour the crystals in these trays, and then you get them so that they're all turn the same. I have my little pen here. A friend of mine, she does these clay things, and she specializes the pens for us to kind of give me a little bit more something to grab on. Normally it comes with one that's something like this, or even without this. So for me, it's kind of a little bit hard to grab on. She also does my crochet needles for me with this on it. So basically you've got some wax on the end of your pen, and then you'll pick up your crystal and you'll put it in where it matches the color that you're on. So I'm on D right now, and you'll see here that I've got some paper blocking off other sections. For me, this works the best, and for me, starting in this lower right hand corner works the best as well. Some people, they take one color or all the colors out and do it. It really just depends on you. For me, I enjoy just doing one section, one color at a time until I'm done with that color, and then I move on to the next one. And I just look for all the ones that say D, and I pop a little color onto it, pop a little crystal onto all the ones that say D. The canvas itself has got some sticky glue on it, so it helps so it holds on the crystals. When it's all done, you can either frame it, you can put it behind, glass, you can use magnetic frames for it, which just hold it on the top and the bottom. There's so much you can do, and so many different ways of doing it. You guys have seen in some of my past videos, some of them that I have framed and sitting on my walls. So there's all kinds of different things you can do with it. And like I said, right now I'm looking for all the D's. When I finish with them, then I just take my little bag here. When I finish with the D's in that section, I'll pour this back in here. And then I will move on to my next color. I use this little plastic bin here to have all my baggies in. Right now they're all in numerical order, but as I go through, the numbers get all messed up. But each bag does have the number on it, And as you remember, it coordinates with the number on the key. So let's say now, here's some X's, these darker colors down here. And X is in bag number 25. So I'm just going to look for bag number 25. Pull that one out. I'm going to pour some crystals in it and do that. The one thing I did find that also really helps is that I do the edges first of any section that I'm in before I go into the middle of it. So whatever color I'm on, if it's on the edge, I'll fill that in first. That way it kind of keeps it a little bit straighter. At least for me it does. But anyways, that's how you do diamond painting. Again, it's like an adult paint by number type thing, except you're doing it with either crystal or resin. These little things are called drills. So you're doing it with either crystal or resin drills. And they make great gifts or just nice decorations for your own house. But it's a great hobby to do. It's been a lifesaver during the COVID because I tell you, it got really boring just sitting around the house. So it was nice to have something to do this past summer when we couldn't go to the pool even because they closed that down. Good news is here they have started opening up the pool as of Monday the 15th. Well, actually, the pool's been open for residents, but it's been a little chilly for me. But they're letting us bring in guests starting as of the 15th, so I'm excited for that, because if I do have more company, which I believe I do have my daughter coming back out in May, so she'll be able to go to the pool with me, and she's going to, I think her sister is going to come as well. So that'll be fun. Her sister, so I said that, her sister. My daughter is adopted. We got her when she was 15 months old. And she has an older sister and an older brother. When she was 21, she had to be 21 for the County of Los Angeles to allow her to find her siblings. And so when she was 21, she filed the paperwork and found her sister. And so they have kind of kept in touch through the years. They're starting to get a little bit closer, which I'm excited about because I love having the extra children in my life. So they're supposed to come out, and her sister has 2 children as well. And so hopefully they can come out later this year now that things are opening back up. People are getting vaccinated. And hopefully maybe we can get life back to normal again. But anyways, folks, I'm going to keep working on this. And I guess I will sign off now. May God bless you all. I hope that you have a very blessed day. And I will see you next time at home here in Arizona. Goodbye for now.